Welcome back to my channel, everyone. As always, I hope you all are having an excellent day. So where we last left off, we just had ended year 4, and we're entering year 5. Circumtor, we have so far successfully defended against Hut invasion. We did lose Eredu, and I am a little bit concerned about Naboo, as for some reason we attacked the Scenic Juvix sector, and our main part of our fleet that's in this quadrant was completely wiped out. And now Malastare, with the capture of Eredu, is now cut off. Um, I'm not sure what moves the AI is looking to make. It is amassing quite a large fleet in this section. Again, I mean, I personally would say try to make a run for Randon. It's got a weak fleet, and you're literally connecting us up with Kashyyyk that has our Secutor. Because with our Secutor, I mean, we could honestly. Ooh. We could honestly cut off the entire Hutt Empire. Because with the capture of Randon, we definitely have a large enough military to take on Tlaheron. Um, which would board us away from everything that's going on up here. And then we'd have easy access to Teth, which those two can converge onto the Kessel system. And then, I mean, we definitely have a large enough fleet to take on Nal Hutta and Nar Shaddaa. And that would be this entire section of the galaxy that we can start building up planets. Um, so that would be big movement. And then what I would do, I would take Bothawui just to get rid of the Hutt Empire completely. Um, and then I would basically move into this section. Ideally, we'd make a run for Tatooine. Oh, the Hutt Empire does control. Oh no, that's just pirates. I think that's just pirates. Nope, that is Hutt Empire. Interesting. I would try to get through this sector. That way we are able to resupply Naboo. But I really don't know what it's doing. I'm going to let the game continue to run. See how it does. But that would be me. But yeah, I'm recording this a little late tonight. It's like 1 in the morning for me right now. Um, Typically I do these videos for TikTok where when I hit a certain amount of followers, I like to do like a thank you video that's got as many ships as followers. And the last one I did took 6 hours to record. It was insane.
Awaiting your orders.
I'm completely surprised that the game didn't crash. I had 500 ships with fighters spawning out of every single ship. You can imagine how massive and laggy that was. Let's see.
Class at your service.
I do hear like ships being built. See, it's building up Naboo,
Construction complete.
building up the Vergaso system.
Tactical battle imminent.
Ooh, where are we going? Oh, are we taking Rendili back? How bold of us. Wow, we got a lot of fleet commanders. Got 2 admirals and 2 captains, 2 venators, 3 venators, a victory, a gladiator. This is some nice due payback. Ooh, I'm gonna enjoy this.
Vindicator cruiser here.
Oh, everything's moving.
Republic Venator reporting.
Alright, so it is moving, the ships. And see, this is what I mean, why I like watching the AI work. Is number one, it's just relaxing. All I have to do is grab myself a drink, boot the game up, and then let the AI do all the work while I just get to enjoy it. It's kind of similar to just watching YouTube, but I feel like I have a little bit more involvement. Um, but the other thing is too is that I'm watching the AI do what it thinks is the best move. So I was not planning or expecting a return attack on Rendili. Fighting for control of the core worlds is definitely big. So, I mean, Corellia is a pretty large system that we have in there. And it does put the Empire on its toes. I'm going to speed this up. Alright. There we go.
Carrick, shield down.
So I think it sent its Carracks out a little too far ahead. Ideally, you want one of your strongest ships taking on some of the Bruntal force from like the station or whatever defending ships that they have.
Taking damage. Taking hits.
I've got him disabled.
Continue firing.
Nav a computer
Only
program.
a few more hits. Brother fire. Blasted. I'm helpless. That was a good shot. That shit is going critical.
Ooh, that's a lot of fighters.
We've lost our shield generator.
The missile tubes have been destroyed.
Ooh. A boat of it to fling its defensive ships. I don't know the names of those ones off the top of my head.
I'm set.
All right, cut the chatter.
Thrusters at maximum.
That victory is pretty much destroyed. Now, ideally, the thing is too is even though we're gonna win this, we want to be able to win it and still maintain a large amount of our ships, because we still have to defend it. And I believe that's the destruction of one of our ships when you hear those alarm sounds.
Not going down. Start evacuation protocol.
I don't know what it was though.
The torpedo
I think it was a
tubes have been
gladiator.
destroyed.
Or no, they said dreadnought, so it's one of the Carracks.
We've lost our torpedo launchers.
Thrusters at maximum.
On laser blast for it on promote.
We've lost the missile
On
launcher.
my scopes.
Another thing that I try to target too, right off the bat, is hangars, because you'd be surprised how much fighters can do in a battle, especially bombers. Bombers are crazy. And I feel like that's what you're typically seeing with like rebellion fights. Although I don't think we fought the rebellion yet. But we have seen like them taking planets, and they have like massive ship losses every single time. 40 ships, 50 ships, and I think that's because they're using fighter squadrons. And I think like that's the thing is that they focus on like X-wing fighters, Y-wing bombers, and they'll take on these other planets that have capital ships, frigates. They'll take it on and win because of those bombers. So I typically try to focus hangars when taking on a station, because without fighter support, like, I mean, it's just turbo lasers at that point. And then I also try to think about what weaponry does it have and what ships do I have. So, you know, a single turbo laser isn't really anything to my capital ships. It's more so a problem for my fighters. So I'm not too concerned with those, since I do want my capital ships to be the main ones surviving, because they do produce their own fighters anyways. So I'll look for things that are bigger, like they're like missile launchers. You know, things that shoot out like heavy missiles, heavy rockets, that can easily take out my capital ships. So, you know, taking out the hangar stops their bombers from taking out my capital ships, and then following that up with taking out missile launchers. And then I know they can tank the single laser, so I'm not worried about that. They can finish up with that, with these. So we lost Rendili, I think, in what, year 2? So now in year 5 we're taking it back. So 3 years under Empire rule, and the Republic is looking to take it back. Alright, so we lost a Pelta class, 2 gladiators, a fleet commander captain, 1 dreadnought, and 1 Carrack. I thought the dreadnought and the Carrack were definitely going to go. I thought that when they fight first engaged, they were just way too far out in front. I would have probably kept those back and maybe let a Venator kind of take it on. But at the same time, too, if I had to choose between losing a Venator or losing the Carrack and the Dreadnought, I mean, I probably would want to lose the Carrack and Dreadnought and not the Venator. So, I mean, it's really about how ships engage the fight and how you manage them. Now here comes our ground force.
Frigate construction completed, sir.
We have 7 tank regiments and 2 ATRT regiments, and they have just the one there and the one there. They have a light factory and a heavy factory. 3 TX-130 tanks, and then the light factory is just ATST. Why do I feel like there's an AT-AT on this planet that I just don't see? I feel like there's an AT-AT somewhere on this planet. But the AI is making a move. It thinks it can win this, so I'll trust its judgment. It would be nice to have Rendili back and keep it this time around.
At maximum unit capacity.
Ooh, how is he? Why are those two walking like that on the left there? Yeah, why is he walking like that?
We have captured an abandoned mining facility.
Mining facility destroyed.
Some of them walking like they got back pain. That's how you know that they're like from the alpha batch. You know, the first batch that was made. And the ones with the back pain. Where? Why isn't it showing us the battle? Why is it showing us this group? There we go. Okay.
We've secured a build pad.
Look at this convoy. I'm
Bombing
loving
run
it.
Available.
This is 2.16, Wilco. Out.
We've lost a build pad. We've lost a build pad.
This is interesting that nothing's happened just yet. This is the longest I've seen it take before like fighting
We've lost a
begins.
build pad.
See. Okay, so they ran down here, now they're running up here. Oh, okay, so we should be seeing some action soon.
We've lost
Target's
a build
locked.
pad.
I'm with you. Closing on target.
Rockets available.
Now here's the other thing too. When it comes to like bombing runs, if I know I'm bombing a building, I'm not gonna have my forces sit there and continue to attack the building if I know the bombing run's gonna go and make a run over it. So typically I just move my forces away. Ooh.
Go, go, go. Move, move, move. Get down.
What's fun about this too is
Take cover.
if anybody played Battlefront 2 from 2005,
Over there.
um,
To take the
This reminds me of the Camino mission in Rise of the Empire, where you're sent to Camino and you have to take on a Camino uprising. They created a whole new clone batch, and basically you're stormtrooper versus clone troopers, or phase 1 clone troopers. Well, clone troopers in phase 1 armor, I should say. That's what I always get reminded of when we ever go up against the Empire. Ooh.
Maximum unit capacity.
Take cover.
I think the hard part is that our forces are so far away. Again, this is like somewhere where you would benefit from bunching them up, because if their forces are bunched up and you're just trickling yours in,
Target's locked.
that bombing run's gonna completely miss.
I've got my approach vector.
We've lost
Take
a
him
build
out.
pad.
Yeah, like, maybe it took out a tank.
We've secured a build pad.
Enemy in range. Incoming.
Yeah, again, we're spawning
Go, go, go.
possibly more tanks in. I don't like this trickling in it's doing.
Move, move, move. We've captured our command post. Over there. Enemy detected.
Bombardment ready.
Get down.
Now, bombardment's immediate,
Take
and
cover.
typically they'll use a bombardment on a large area of enemies, so that's also good.
Enemy detected.
Unit destroyed.
Maximum unit capacity.
Although it might not even use a bombardment, because now that I'm looking at it, I didn't realize that a lot of the ATSTs are
Bombing run
Incoming.
available.
destroyed. It'll use the bombing run for sure.
Enemy in range.
Computer's locked on target.
Get down. Take cover. I'm go, go, go. Incoming. Move. Take him out. Over there. Enemy detected.
Oh, are those gonna go right on top of those ATSTs?
Get down.
We've lost
Take
a
cover.
build
Oh, what are they?
Incoming.
Well, at least it got the one there, but it kind of just flew over the rest of them.
Take cover! Incoming! Go, go, go!
Unit destroyed.
Move, move, move!
A little choppy.
Enemy detected!
Surprisingly, it's not as choppy where the actual battle is. More so where just troops are running to.
Enemy in range!
We've lost a build pad.
Incoming! Enemy detected!
Unit destroyed.
Go, go, go!
At maximum unit
Get
capacity.
down! Take cover! Move, move!
I mean, I feel like this is one of those things where it's like we
Over
just
there.
are gonna keep dropping in tanks and clone regiments until we end up getting the win.
Go, go, go!
I don't think it's really focusing on how it's fighting
Get
or
down!
what it's hitting, more so just throwing forces at it.
Take cover!
Which for the most part with this game,
Incoming!
that's typically how ground build battles are.
Enemy detected!
I wish there was like a way to make it a little bit better
Get down!
with how ground battles happen. But it's more so just do you just have enough garrison
Go, go, go!
to just keep flinging troops
Take cover!
at the enemy.
Move, move, move! Over there! Enemy in range! Go, go,
Unit
go!
destroyed.
Move, move, move!
We've
Over there.
lost a build pad.
Incoming! Enemy detected! Get down!
Bombing
Take
run
cover.
available.
Incoming!
Alright, so for this bombing run, I feel like it's going to put it right where the ATST is sitting.
Get down!
But then I feel like it may move out of the way.
Cover!
Honestly, with how close it is to the building, the bombing run may hit the building
I got
too.
my approach vector.
Enemy detected! Get down! Take cover! Incoming! Enemy detected! Get down! Take cover!
Ooh.
Incoming!
That was pretty much a direct hit, but some of those ATSTs just did not get affected by it. The tanks in the back pretty much did.
Get down! Enemy in range!
Oh, the dead ARF troopers.
A build pad.
You hate to see it.
Bombardment ready. We've secured a build pad.
I do know bombardments cost money. I think it's like either 2,000 or... Yeah, I think it's 2,000 credits to do a bombardment.
We've lost a build pad.
Pretty much the resistance is taken care of, so now it's just destroying the enemy's buildings. Was that a bombardment? Did it really use a bombardment for that? I hope not. Planetary shield generator. I really love the fact that clone troopers are just part of the regiments that, because like in the base game, like for like rebel soldiers
Available.
or stormtrooper squadrons, you have to make each individual one. So I really love the fact that I don't have to
Target's
do
locked.
that with this one. I just make the tanks or the ATRTs and they all come with clones. And I'm sure it'll be like that with like other factions too, but yeah. Awesome. We have Rendili back. I'm super excited for that. Oh, where's my mouse? Oh, sometimes the mouse disappears and I don't know why.
The planet is now under Republic control.
Oh, my mouse is gone. Alright. Let me pause and get my mouse back real quick. There we go. I have my mouse back.
Construction complete.
And the Empire's got a bit of planets. Got the Endor system out here. Bagdul, Thifera, Fondor. Empire's doing pretty well for itself. And again, it's got Coruscant,
Venator-class Star Destroyer, ready for action.
which is definitely a bit hard. Along with that, they get the Kiewit system. Like, they just definitely get a bunch of systems. They have Ithor, they have Ord Mantell right now. Now, I know they don't get these planets, so these three here,
Construction complete.
the Empire would have had to have taken. Rebellion's making movement out here. And
Gladiator cruiser reporting.
we really need to just start
Venator, ready for
swallowing
departure.
these systems. Taking Teth. Taking the Kessel system.
Construction complete.
Randon should really, like I said, I keep saying Randon because of that Secutor sitting at Kashyyyk. You can leave the rest of the fleet there. All we need is the Secutor. The Secutor would absolutely decimate
Unit
what's
canceled.
around here. Like, yeah, literally 50 power points just for the Secutor alone. You'd still have a pretty strong enough fleet. You'd still have a fleet of 98 power sitting at Kashyyyk, and really you got to worry about. God, who are they? Tell me. Who's this purple faction? Ah, the Haps Consortium. So, like, you don't have much out here that could take on the fleet at Kashyyyk, even without the Secutor getting involved.
Construction complete.
Makes me wonder, what's this orange one out here? There's no orange.
Light
That's.
Corvette standing by.
I think that's an independent system, as well as this.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
That's kind of crazy that they got Ricotta Prime. And I do see here they got coder ships. That's pretty cool. Just sitting there.
One Gozani cruiser ready
Yes.
for duty.
What goes on a cruiser?
Cruiser standing by.
Cruiser online.
Alright. That's the Gozani cruiser right there. Gunship. I think we started at 49. That means, well, 48 is the 4th year, so 48, so 60. So we got about,
Awaiting your orders.
it's about to swap over. We got about 4 months left in the year. Every time I sit here and think that something, it's not a lot's happening. All of a sudden, like, so much stuff happens in the year. Oh, would you look at that? We have our queen back. Her name again?
Construction complete.
Queen Epilana. With her her acclimator. She spawned in a weird area, but she spawned over here, which is fine. Okay. Two Venators. Got a bit of...
Upgrade complete.
Alright. Rothana has that same shipyard. Jolo's pretty built up.
Vindicator cruiser at the ready.
Circumtor has itself built back up after our last defense from the Hutt Empire. The Lang doesn't really have much defending it. But I doubt Mandalore is going to attack us with what they have. It's more so them
Starbase upgraded.
defending their homeworld. And 3.
Construction complete.
Maybe it will be a calm rest of the year. Who knows? Alright, so we got 1 month left. Maybe the game's giving me calm year, because I had
Complete.
that long video earlier to record. Maybe it's like, maybe the game needs its own break too. I mean, I'd like to see. I just want Teth, bro. I keep saying Teth, and every single one. Just take this planet already. Alright, so month 60. So I'm gonna, like how I always do, I'm gonna let the whole month play out, and when it swaps over to 61, that's the new year. So there's still a little bit of time for something to happen. Moving ships around, it's gearing up for something.
Construction complete.
Alright, so that's the 5th year over. Um, I mean, I think all in all, it was pretty alright. You know, only one campaign, which was Rendili. So it's nice to have Rendili back in Republic control. It does make up for us losing Aredu last year. Because of course, with the loss of Rendili, as well as where was the other one that we lost? Was it Bestine? I think it was Bestine. Did they get taken over? I thought the Empire took Bestine. No, it was Brental. It was Brental. With the loss of Brental, Rendili, and then we lost 3 planets, and then we got 4, and then we lost Aredu, which put us even again. I don't know why I can't remember. But yeah, no, it's definitely good to have Rendili back. So the only thing I can say is, you know, again, I hope there's a bit more movement in the Outer Rim here. Teth, Bothawui. I mean, the biggest throw is just taking now Hada and Narshada like right off rip. But I mean, safest bet is the Secutor sitting up here in Kashyyyk. But yeah, so that was year 5. If you guys did enjoy the video, feel free to leave a comment down below. If you do enjoy the series, don't forget to subscribe so you can be up to date on when a new episode comes out. And other than that, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. See ya.